Today I'm going to tell you how to make money from your blog using Google AdSense. I'm also talking about concepts like the flat law and the long tail law, emphasizing the importance of running a personal blog. History blogs work really well with Google AdSense, making it a great option for individuals to earn revenue. Plus, it offers more freedom compared to Naver, so I recommend it. History is a subsidiary of DOM, and you can use History with your DOM account, allowing you to create up to 5 blogs per account. If you have multiple email accounts, you can create up to 15 blogs and you can publish a total of 30 posts. After logging in with your Kakao account, you can easily manage multiple blogs, and writing posts can be done easily from the top right corner. You can set your posts in advance using the scheduling feature, and it's also a good idea to set your URLs in Korean. In History, you can publish up to 15 posts a day, so feel free to share your content. Let's start with a brief introduction on how to create a blog and earn ad revenue. History allows you to post up to 15 articles per day, so feel free to post as much as you want. Let's start with a brief introduction on how to create a blog and earn ad revenue. I'll explain how to handle the settings, and we plan to have a Q&A session afterward. You need to manage the number of times you create a blog, and be careful because closing a blog will reduce that count. When writing posts, it's easier to set the status to private and then change it to public. For commercial use, it's recommended to set it to for personal use. It's said that history blogs don't really need a comment feature, so it's better to set it to for personal use. I plan to discuss revenue-related explanations and talk about changing skins and design. Basically, I'm recommending the book club, skin, and saying that I'll apply the settings. I'm explaining how to add Google Ads in the sidebar and various settings for that. It's said that setting up the display for the latest posts helps with ads, so it's a good idea to show multiple posts. They tell me to use Google Search Console and Google Analytics, and not to use other plugins to avoid slowdowns. You need to create a fast site so that users want to come back, which makes the short wait times that visitors experience really important. You should only include the essential links and organize them well for your partner companies. Writing a good blog name and description is really important for search optimization, so you need to choose your keywords wisely. Setting the host address as numbers makes it easy to check the post you've uploaded, but it might not be good for search visibility, so it's better to use letters. Buying a domain and connecting it to your blog can make it look more professional, but beginners don't need to worry about that right now. You can easily update your blog through RSS, so it would be great to make good use of that. With the email invitation feature related to blog management, you can grant blog management permissions to others. During the Q&A session, we're discussing the challenges and failures related to running a blog. Choosing a Gmail account is convenient, but it doesn't affect the approval process. What's really important is writing high-quality content. It explains that the approval conditions for a blog require at least 20 posts and about 2,000 characters of text per page. When writing a post, it's generally important to structure it into 3 paragraphs, with the first paragraph being an explanatory one that's about 150 characters long. The explanatory paragraph should include keywords to rank well in searches, and you should also include keywords that are similar to the title and content. The description part should be written in 150 characters, and you can check the character count in the text copy. Using advantageous keywords when searching and placing them well in the title and description is effective. I'm curious if you've had a cup of coffee and in class. I'm emphasizing the importance of capturing keywords. In this lecture, I'm introducing how to link Google AdSense with History. The author hasn't tried it themselves, but they're encouraging others to use AdSense in their own way. In the ad settings, it's important to configure all types of ads, including full ads, mid-roll ads, and bottom ads, and they emphasize that the process of verifying site ownership is also crucial. They're explaining about adult content approval, mentioning that you can expect to receive the results about a week after submitting your application. If your site lacks content, it may not be ready for advertising, so they also give you a tip that you can easily get approval by fixing it and requesting a review. Even if you request approval from Google multiple times, it's not a big issue, and the adult content review is handled by a robot. Now, I'd like to have a session for search-related explanations and a Q&A. You can ask your questions in the chat or raise your hand later. I'm explaining Google Ads, highlighting that it's a platform where advertisers can register their ads, and that it also provides a keyword planner. You can use the keyword planner to search for keywords related to delivery food, and it also explains how advertisers can bid per click and gather information. We also show you how to download keyword ideas and organize them into an Excel file to help you predict your revenue. One way to get writing ideas is to organize keywords in order of money and write accordingly. To get your posts well indexed on History, you need to register them for search after writing, and I'm emphasizing that this process is important. I'm explaining how to register your blog with Naver Webmaster to improve its visibility in searches, and how to verify ownership using HTML tags. Feel free to ask any questions at any time. I've noticed there's curiosity about recent MS advertising revenue. If you write about 20 or even 100 posts well, you can understand the revenue structure, and basically, if you work hard for a month, you could earn around 1 million won. I recommend focusing